is protect yourself at all times. He done something dirty. We're not here to cry and complain about what he did dirty or what I did dirty. I was victorious. If he want a rematch, he can get a rematch.
What's going on, boxing fans? It's your boy DC Boxing News, back at you guys with another update on the Gervonta Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia fight. But before I get into this video, I would like you guys to like, subscribe, and just help the channel grow. This will be my first official YouTube video, putting it out there to you guys. So without further ado, let's get into the news. Now, it's been a lot of talk around the boxing world, around that square circle, about two of the youngest kings in their prime getting in the ring, going toe to toe. Now, me personally, I'm not a biased fan. I have love for everybody in the sport of boxing, from the males down to the females. But let's just be honest. We all have our greatest fighters. We all have those certain fighters that we look up to for inspiration. And lately in the boxing community, those fighters have been coming a little bit from the lightweight division. We have that unbelievable talent coming out of Baltimore, Gervonta Tank Davis. Then we also have DEVIN the Dream Haney, who went over to Australia to fight George Kambosos for the belts and became undisputed. We have Ryan Garcia, pretty boy Ryan Garcia, aka Oscar De La Hoya's right hands man. And we have a lot more. Frank Martin on the up and coming roster. We have that kid Shakur Stevenson. The list goes on and on. LOMACHENKO, it goes on and on. But today we will be talking about Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. Now, this fight people have been waiting on for decades. I'm talking about for decades. Like, I've been waiting on this fight since I picked up on Gervonta Tank Davis, and it wasn't that long ago. I'm not gonna say I'm new to the boxing sport, but I have been around. I have witnessed. I did grow up around a fighting family. Therefore, they watched a lot of the Roy Jones, the Mike Tysons, the Holyfields, the Floyd Mayweathers, those guys that came before. Going back to Gervonta Tank Davis, Gervonta Tank Davis, one of the best, by far one of the best boxers of this generation, of this time that I've seen so far. I mean, you're talking about a man with a height span of 5'5", going against guys from 130 all the way damn near to 145, if you just want to be technical and honest. They say sparring, it doesn't necessarily means anything, but at the end of the day, a fight is a fight. And from what I can see, Tank Davis, and what I've seen from him and what he's bringing to the table, the man has some tools. The man has some tools in his shack. You know what I mean? As far as Ryan Garcia, we're also gonna we're not gonna act like Ryan Garcia doesn't have nothing to bring to the table as well. Ryan Garcia, he has a pretty good amount of speed. He has a good height advantage. A reach advantage, but like Tank Davis once said, none of those things mean anything if you can't keep a guy with power, a guy with consistency off you when it comes to the ring. Now, how do I favor this fight? I favor this fight 50-50. And I know a lot of people are going to look at me, oh, DC Sports, what are you talking about? 50-50, Tank Davis versus Ryan. Ryan will sweep that kid. Ryan would, Tank would sweep that kid. He would, put him in a dungeon somewhere, hang his career up. You can't necessarily say that, man. You got Tank Davis facing some serious and we're not going to get into all that, because we're not FBI, we're not MPD, we're none of that stuff over here. But Tank Davis has a situation that he's having to handle legally, and a lot of people thought that was gonna stop the fight, and it doesn't stop the fight. But what I can tell you is this: it puts a lot of pressure on the fight. think about it. You know, Tank goes up against Ryan Garcia. He has all this stuff on his mind about the legal things that's going on. And you know, things happen. You know, people, you know, days, you get caught in the days, man. You know, I feel like this is a fight that you can't mess up. Neither fighter has room to mess up when it comes down to this fight, these 12 rounds. Ryan is going to land some good shots. Tank is going to land some good shots. Ryan is going to try to download Tank's style. Tank is going to download Ryan's style as well. Not to mention that they're probably already doing their homework on each other as we speak. So, yeah, man. I seen the breaking news. Gervonta Tank Davis pled guilty to the charges, which means he's standing up. He's being a grown man, and he's taking whatever consequences that come along with what he's done. He's taking those consequences like a man, and he's taking it right on the chin. No different from back when Floyd Mayweather ran into his legal problems. He took care of his business with Miguel Cotto, and he came and he finished what he was supposed to finish in the ring. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm looking forward to this fight, man. I'm looking forward to this Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia. I know a lot of fans were disappointed about the Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. Come on, man. Give the fans what they want to see. You know, give the fans a fight. Give us another fight night. You know, make the fans happy. We spend our hard-earned money. We work hard to support these boxers, from the Mexican boxers to the American boxers to the UK boxers. I don't want to leave nobody off this list, but if you are a boxer and you are a fan of the boxers, even the guys over in Japan. You know, boxing is a big sport, man, and I feel like, you know, we need more love when it comes to boxing. I put it like this: I don't dislike no boxers, but I do go off the old saying that styles do make fights. You know what I'm saying? So I do like certain styles, and right now, man, on the head of my list, I got that kid out of Baltimore, Gervonta Tank Davis. I have DEVIN the Dream Haney, undisputed, and I gotta see DEVIN tested, man. You know, Lomachenko, I see you. I see that fight. I see it. I want to see how DEVIN handled this fight. I want to see. Will DEVIN come out and give us a rerun of the George Kambosos style? Or would he really get in his bag and really bring the fans? And I'm not saying go toe-to-toe and brawl with Lomachenko. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea, because we can't forget Lomachenko is also a good fighter. You know, even though they hyped him up, you know, a lot of fighters are hyped up around here. We're not going to get into all that, but I do respect Lomachenko. I do respect what he brings to the sport of boxing. But yeah, man, it's time to give the fans what they want to see. Tank Davis versus Ryan Garcia, scheduled April 15th. I'm looking forward to the fight. I can't wait. Again, you guys, this is your boy DC Boxing TV reporting live, and I just want to come give you guys inside scoop and my thoughts on the Gervonta versus Ryan Garcia fight. Like I said, I have the fight 50-50. It's a lot of things that's going on with Tank, and it's a lot of things that's going on with Ryan. And I feel as if you're a fan of each fighter, you know, this is going to be the fight that's going to bring the fans together. You know, this is going to be the fight that's going to solidify the lightweight division. And, you know, we talk all this stuff about, oh, what about Undisputed? What about the undisputed champ, Devin Haney? We'll get to Devin Haney next. You know, we'll talk about Devin Haney when we get to Devin Haney. Devin Haney is a champion for a reason. Let Devin Haney be that champion. Let Devin Haney enjoy his fruits of his labor. I'm not going to shit on Devin Haney, but I'm also not going to sit here and act like Devin Haney fought guys like Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Ryan Garcia, even Teofimo Lopez to get those belts. He fought George Kambosos, and if you ask me, I think George Kambosos is a warrior. And bombs landed. So yeah, man, it's your boy DC Boxing TV. I got another video I'm gonna be bringing to you guys covering the fight, exhibition fight that's coming up with Floyd Mayweather on February 25th. I forget the other fella's name, but I promise, out of all due respect, I respect both fighters in this. Like I said, it's bringing more attention to boxing, and if you're a boxing fan out there, step up, man. Don't be afraid to use your voice. I'm not going to be afraid to use mine. So again, I thank you guys for hanging out with me. It's your boy DC Boxing TV. My IG is down in the subscription below. Follow me on there. You can also follow me on Twitter. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys today, man. Thank you guys for kicking it with me, and we out until the next round.